live in LA, got an Apple phone. You got a Pro. I thought that's like status quo.
Yeah, no, I didn't. You know what happened during the pandemic? I was like, I'm gonna get a Pro after I I'm gonna get a Pro, but like it was during the pandemic. I was like, well, look, there's the 12's about to come out, and then I dropped my phone in like the jacuzzi at my apartment when I was chilling during quarantine, and then I was
subtle
jacuzzi.
I got a jacuzzi inside.
Yeah. No, not my jacuzzi, my building jacuzzi. And I dropped it, and I was like, fuck, well, I'll just replace it. And they gave me, and I had the 10 at the time, and I got the 11 because the 12 was about to come out like in a month. And then I was like, I'm gonna get the Pro when the thing comes out. And then I was like, no.
Yeah.
But I should. You're right.
Yeah.
By the way, we already started, so.
I didn't realize that. But apparently this 12 sucks. Apparently the 13 is the one to get.
13 is the one to get?
13, yeah.
13.
I thought we were at 12. Are we not at 12?
We're at 13.
We're at 13.
Yeah.
What?
Because you missed a year during quarantine, so.
Yeah. And no one gave a shit about that one.
Yeah.
Neither did Apple, apparently.
I feel like they skipped iPhone 9 too, didn't they? Because I
No,
feel like it went from 8 to X.
They totally skipped 9. Yeah.
Did they skip 9?
They did.
Yeah,
They got antsy.
They did.
Yeah, ANSI, 9 to X, which means 10 in Roman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because apparently they're trying to compete with Samsung, who released their like Samsung 10 or whatever, and they're like, nah, we need to skip a number, go to 10, and then they like released like a sub iPhone as their like 9. But they never named it 9.
Huh.
Yeah, it was weird.
I you know what? I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I don't like them.
I don't like it. I don't like it. It confuses us. And we lost a year during quarantine, so it's like we're still on 11 too. That's bullshit.
real.
Anyway, let's introduce our guest. Oh man, what a terrible way to start the show.
It's okay.
Anyway, this is our guest Rima Don.
Hey.
Thank you.
I thought if we had a woman in the room, Cam would maybe hold back on all the porn talk.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You would hope.
No,
He's
it's
gonna
not
start
gonna-
asking
it's not-
questions.
no, it's not gonna
I'm
happen.
a
Yeah.
woman dressed like a man, so I want you to be comfortable.
Yeah, listen, I don't like discriminate. You know what I mean? Whoever's in the room,
Good.
you know, we speak the same language. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry,
Excellent.
but
Yeah, we
Porn is a universal language. so
exactly.
it's fine.
And we can talk about porn later. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
And I
Remus-
go by him, his. Just so you know.
him,
Yeah,
his.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I go by Camel and they. Camel and they. No, Remus is our first guest,
What up?
which is funny because she hosted the first Face and Friends, the show, the comedy show.
Oh.
So yes, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
You were there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you definitely
So-
were there.
Well, thanks
Yeah.
for reintroducing yourselves to me.
Well, yeah.
I did have more makeup on at that show.
Yeah, and I think we were still getting drinks, and it was a confusing time for us.
It
Yeah.
was
I
accusing.
see you, I hear you, I feel you, I forget you. Thank you.
All right. First of all, how was your guys' weekends? Start with you. How was your week?
Isn't it Thursday? Week, yes.
It's a weekend to me.
Thank you for believing that I had a long enough memory to remember last weekend. My week has been good. I just got done traveling for like 2 weeks, so my body hates me.
Where'd you go?
I did a couple NACAs. So I was in like buttfuck Indiana. I think it's called Fort
Well,
Wayne, Indiana.
Okay, well, for people who aren't in the business, let's explain what
Oh.
NACA is.
Oh, sorry. NACA's like, I do college shows. So you go to this like convention and you perform for a bunch of college students and they book you to do college shows throughout the year. So I did a show in, I was in Chicago and then I went to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Then I went to New York. Then I went to Spokane, Washington. Then I went to San Diego. And now I'm here.
No, yeah, dude, yeah, just super spreading all over the fucking every college campus. Rima Don coming to a campus near you to super spread.
Are college kids fun because they're like drunk all the time laughing at everything? Are they hecklers?
They're not hecklers, no, because they're very like used to being in class environments. So sometimes like I was doing shows on Zoom and I had to remind them to laugh out loud because I felt like they were watching like a lecture. I was like, this is not like a comedic lecture series.
They're like doing this. They're like,
yeah, great. No, they're fun. I don't party with the kids after. But the kids who are booking aren't usually like the ragers. They're kind of like student body presidents and stuff.
yeah.
The future like city council members of America.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Weirdos.
I
They
suppose
try
if
to
you
look up-
party with them after a Zoom class, that turns into a cam girl real quick.
Exactly. We're gonna go into a breakout room and take shots. Okay, guys.
Yeah, that's how OnlyFans started, by the way. Did you know that? Zoom comedy shows and partying with the audience after. It's a true story. Don't Google it. Yeah, no, it's college kids though. I feel like there's a challenge because there's a challenge when you're like auditioning for NACA, right? Because you can't be dark or cuss, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't the entire time. You can. Have you guys seen Crashing? Pete Holmes Crashing on HBO.
Oh, yeah.
He goes to NACA in one of the episodes. I think it's like season 2 or 3. So you have to perform clean comedy. You got to audition 3 minutes, and then once you get to NACA, you got to do 10 minutes clean. But you can curse. You can like edge on edgy, but it'll hurt you because kids want to like book stuff and they have their advisors there and they want to make sure that you're not going to offend everyone on campus. So they're trying to find like comics that aren't gonna miss.
It's kind of like pretending to be on like the Tonight Show or something, right?
Yeah, basically. But it helps out because once you get there, you have an hour. And some campuses don't care what you say once you're there. Like some let you cuss, they let you do whatever you want. Some are like I've done shows in like Utah where they're like, don't offend anyone.
Well, yeah.
And you just
Like
go
don't
in.
like don't
And then I
tell
do.
like don't like please don't say anything about you being Muslim because that would really offend everyone here in Utah. In fact, just tell them you're like dark white.
Dude, surprisingly though, my Utah shows were my best ones because at first I was so nervous. I was like, they're not going to relate to anything I talk about because I do talk about being Muslim and stuff. Right. And then like 10 minutes in, I was like, wait, you guys like, you don't drink, you like lie to your parents and you're all married young. You're basically white Muslims. Like, and we connected.
Yeah, you guys believe in polygamy. You don't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah, you don't like anybody but your own. You guys are pretty, you guys, yeah, that's like, yeah.
This kid told me about like his first time drinking coffee. He was like, one day I was just like, fuck it. And then I like walked into a Starbucks and I ordered a coffee and it was disgusting because I didn't know you're supposed to put creamer in it. And then like a year later, I got the guts to go back and I got a latte. And it was just like this drug moment for him. I was like, okay.
Breakthrough.
That's
And
like,
you're like, my first breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, I was like, my first ecstasy.
dude, I can't remember like when you first have alcohol, like as a Muslim kid. There's nobody, like you didn't, like your parents were like, oh, you got to use a chaser. I'm just like, you just fucking drink motor oil and spit. You're like, oh God, why do you do this? Why do you do? I still have like a cousin who drinks but only takes shots because he just feels like that's it. It's like, oh God, oh. And he's like fucking 30, by the way. He's 30.
Just minimizes the taste of sin.
Yeah, just the taste of sin. He's like, oh, lemon drop. Now this is why aren't you guys doing this? Why aren't you guys doing this? Yeah, Utah seems like, I think they're probably a good audience because they're also very nice. Have you met a Mormon? They're like overly nice.
Nicest people in the world. For sure.
They're so nice. They're so nice, and it's like you want to hate them because you're like, yeah, your religion's fucking stupid. Yeah. But
just because of the South Park episode, you're just like, no.
No, yeah, that's real though. That's real. That's basically real.
What's that?
Which episode?
They had a South Park episode on like Mormonism, and they just kind of like they dove like really deep into a lot of the main principles and kind of articulated it well, but at the same time, obviously hash it up
what was one of the principles? I don't remember this episode.
Well, so one of the things that you get is you actually get your like own world
what?
if you do like really well. There's a lot of like levels to heaven in Mormonism, and so at some point you can like potentially be your own leader of a world.
It's such a weird religion that is obviously, it's like, what is it, like 200 years old?
Yeah, John Smith. I mean, he was an American dude.
Like,
he was just running around looking for tablets.
Dude, that's if you think Mormonism's okay, but you judge Scientology, then you're a fucking idiot. It's just like this. It's like, dude, both these people can have like a fucking. They're in the Clerk County of Records somewhere in America. You can pull up this guy's file somewhere. Yeah. I mean, it's like Bill Burr said. L. Ron Hubbard had a driver's license. It's like really these guys are named John and Ron. There's no like. It's not like Muhammad, Jesus, like Moses. It's Ron and John. Like, so there's no like mysticism behind it.
There's no syllables. We need syllables to believe.
Yeah. Not even Jonathan. No, it's just John. Yeah. It's just John. There's a John in the jam in the van like office probably again doing a bong rip right now. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably related to John Smith and L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah.
Right. He'll hit the bong and then he'll dive into some of the books.
Yeah. He's gonna create his own religion soon. Yeah.
You think he added the L to make himself a little more like mystic?
That makes sense. Yeah.
L. Ron Hubbard, because he was probably just like Ronald Hubbard.
Yeah.
And there's like, and it's like, what's your middle initial? It's like Larry. It's like, well, how about this? We take the L, put it in front of the R, and it's L. Ron Hubbard. Now he's fucking somebody. Yeah. Now he's a prophet.
I started signing my name like that in middle school just for a second.
Really?
I was like, oh, that looks cool.
What's your name?
It's LJ.
Loring, like Loring. It's like boring with an L.
Oh, that's amazing.
So is your middle name the J? I never asked.
John. Yeah.
So see, you did the good thing right there. You L. Ron Hubbard, your own name.
Yep. So I thought about it. I was like, oh, that'd be, if I was an author one day. That didn't work out.
And Cam's just black, so he's already cool with the name Cam.
I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I should name it, I say J Cam Study. That sounds pretty lit.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty fucking lit. I don't know.
I think that should be your SoundCloud rap name.
J Cam Study.
J Cam Study.
Your last name is Study?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a cool name.
I have the
fucking black people got cool names.
And everyone made fun of me because I always had like the worst grades, but it is what it is.
But now you're a comic.
Yeah, I know, right? Following my dreams,
Yeah, it's funny because like my last name just sounds like. My legal last name sounds just like someone just put the fucking radio off frequency. It's like, and My legal last name looks just like Al Qaeda if you just add one A at the end.
What's your legal last name?
I'm not saying that shit.
Because we need sponsors.
We need sponsors.
Yeah,
if they Google me,
yeah.
it's done. No, it's Al Qaeda. But I'm also gonna change it because my dad's last name. So I just haven't gone around to it because paperwork's hard.
Because he never did either.
What's funny though, with a mainly American audience, you can say that right now and nobody's gonna be able to Google it.
They're like, is that Q K?
BQ.
Yeah, it's Al Khayat, but it's like it really just means tailor. If you go to an Arab phone book, you'll find 1,000 khayats, like khayat and khayat.
Oh, like khayat.
Yes, Al Khayat.
I didn't want to school you on your own name, but
No, I don't know how to
it just
say it.
happened.
That's okay. You're not white. You're actually Arab too. I love that. That's my favorite though. So a lot of the world pronounce my name Faysal instead of Faysal,
Yeah.
but it's pronounced Faysal in the Gulf and Faysal everywhere else because as it goes along, whatever, it just changes the name. But the name is originally from the Gulf, so it's Faysal. But say it however you want. There's Michel, is Michael in France, whatever.
Right.
But my favorite is when there's like an old white person who knows about King Faisal, because they read it in a British tabloid or just read it in history class, or like met a Pakistani who changed the name, and they're like, "But isn't your name pronounced Faisal?" Like, bitch,
I'm telling you.
you don't think I know how to say? I've been alive for 35 years. You don't think I know how to say my own damn? That is the whitest of white privilege. Like, excuse me, savage. I'll teach you how to say your name.
Just white-splaining it real quick.
Yeah. It's I got it from because
Tobit.
there's so many. That's a different white privilege.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but whatever.
Hard T. Just a hard. No, we're both Arab. I'm Saudi Iraqi, but she's full Iraqi. She is good people.
I keep saying Iraqi.
Iraqi. Yeah, we have a friend named Crystal Marie who's a great comic, and I know Cam is a big fan of her
Big
boobs.
She was
Double
on the show last night that I was on.
Oh really? There you go. But yeah, she doesn't. She is very removed from being Iraqi to the point where she says Iraqi, and I'm like, she is from the Midwest. I'll give her like a little bit of the, but I'm always just like, girl, you sound like a racist person, like talking like those damn Iraqis are ruining the neighborhood.
Yeah, the problem is I also say Iraqi.
Do you?
Yeah, I learned the word from white people. I was born in like Fort Collins, Colorado.
I have never heard you say that.
I do. I say it all the time. I have a joke about it. I'm like, I say Iraq instead of Iraq.
Iraq.
I learned about my home country on CNN. What's up?
No.
That joke used to hit harder. I can't say the CNN part anymore. People get so butthurt about it.
About CNN?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, sorry, too soon?
Yeah.
What's wrong with?
Was that too truthful for you?
Was that wrong? What's wrong with CNN? I don't get. Do they just hate CNN because they think it's
No,
fake?
they just feel sad because I'm like, I say Iraq instead of Iraq because I learned about my home country on CNN. And everyone's just like, oh, war?
Yeah. Yeah, every time
no.
I used to have I have a joke where I just talk about my mom judging me for like how like I need a safe space, and I just say, and she'll the line used to be, sometimes you go to school, you want to be safe, I'll take you back to Baghdad. Sometimes you go to school and you not come back. And then sometimes people are like, oh, but sometimes people are like, oh, that's funny. And a lot of times, more and more people are just getting so sensitive, they just get quiet and just like, can I laugh? So I just changed the line to sometimes you go to the school and the school's not there anymore, and now they laugh. It's like
Weird, dude.
like, okay, as long as no one's dying. Well, I was like, what do you think that implies?
Yeah, I know,
They just
right?
don't want
It's
the guilt associated with it of like, oh, did we
you-
cause that?
But people are confused at comedy clubs. They don't know if it's like a political statement or if it's supposed to be a joke. But it's like, dude, it's supposed to be a joke. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're sitting
Yeah.
in the seat, you have a beer, like shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
I just got a message this morning, so I made I make the best memes out of any comedian.
That's true.
That's it. That's the only talent I have.
You're
I don't
a
make the
meme
best
guy.
jokes.
Yeah.
I'm a good meme guy though.
You are a meme guy for
I'm
sure.
good.
Yeah.
I'm a great memer.
Click on it.
He's meme-tastic.
Like, oh yeah, you know how busy I am, and I'm just over there churning butter.
you had that Kanye West Drake beef meme immediately.
Yeah, I mean, it took me 1 hour after I woke up. I was like, oh fuck, well, Michael Cera, hell yeah, this is writing itself.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael Cera, for bringing Kanye and Drake together. I know you're gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so funny because he did look like the school counselor, the youth pastor. When in the picture, it's like, see, I got the Bloods and the Crips together, and let's take a photo for the paper. But like, dude, that fucking. So I posted a meme. There's like this classic picture of like two white kids fighting and this black kid in the slides just like this, and I put like audience fighting for the life and Travis Scott as the black kid disposing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That one was brutal.
It was brutal, but like I got a message where like, hey, I'm a big fan of your memes. I was like, thank you.
It was spot on.
And I was like, and they were
Was
like,
that the precursor to a butt?
Yeah.
Oh,
went too
biggest
far?
butt. And I'm not
Oh.
gonna read the whole thing. And the person was very sweet. Like, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I just want to tell you this is the reaction got out of me, and I would never say this to anybody. Is that
Except for that I did.
except for that I did, is that I was like, maybe he needs to put the brakes on this one. It's too soon. I was like, well, then you must have missed what I posted day of, because I post like 4 different memes. First of all, I done posted 4 memes. And then I don't even think that was the most savage one. And then I was like, I'll tell you, there was only one other person. One other person was like, it's too soon, but it's funny, and I think I like what you're doing. That was the first. This is the only second person after 2 weeks.
What the fuck does too soon mean? Like, oh, it's just I want to laugh later. Like,
Let me
what the fuck does that actually mean?
let me wait until the thing becomes non-relevant.
Then
And
you look like a dick.
yeah, and then also like let me wait for what the people to undie. Like, what do you want? Like,
I agree.
Right.
and here's what I said to him. I was like, comedy is a social commentary on something. The fact that you feel something, I was like, I'm happy for you because you care, but there's no way in the world, I don't think we should be not ridiculing Travis Scott for fucking for performing as people are dying, and also having a lack and rinky dinking a festival where you congratulations, you made the Fire guys look a little better.
Yeah.
Travis Scott, you made me look.
It is funny with a meme like that though, because it was so spot on and so timely. That's why you go oof. Like, but at the same time you're like I'm not supposed to giggle about this, but this is
Why
funny.
aren't we supposed to giggle about it?
No, you just feel like in your heart you're not supposed to, but you are.
No, I'm not
And then
asking
you're supposed
you.
to get mad at face. You're like,
That's true. But I'm just like wondering why too soon exists, like in theory. Like, why aren't we supposed to laugh at shit? Because it's like painful.
Well, I guess.
no, there's an element of your conscience where you're like, this seems like it's wrong, but what is it?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, and some people, I guess, still feel bad about it in that moment.
Yeah.
But some people think it's kind of funny. And I don't know.
By the way, they're also like, a 9-year-old died there. I was like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, a 9-year-old's parents let him go there too.
Right.
Why don't you message them? Go find them.
Right.
I'm not fucking like, bro. I never claimed any of my kids, so they won't be at a Travis Scott concert. And if I had them, they wouldn't be there anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
They'd be like, come on, get better taste in music.
Yeah.
Here's some
I
Molly.
read somewhere that like it's if it's a tragedy, that's why they get sensitive about it. If it's something like really like a natural disaster or something like that, that's why they won't joke about it on late night. If something is actually sad or tragic, they won't, because that's when the too soon thing.
But what is
up.
then? It's like then it's what is sad or whatever. I mean, it's up to. I mean, of course, sad is sad, but
Yeah.
there's a certain level where it's kind of like a little up to you.
Or like punching down. It's like, oh well, they're already dealing with death.
And people don't realize that there is a huge section of society that deals with heartbreak with laughter.
Yeah.
That's like the most healing component
Totally.
to
Comedians.
Agreed.
getting back.
Comedians.
Totally.
Yes.
You're an essential good.
I'm like,
Yeah.
No, I'm
we're
also.
essential workers.
No, I'm saying like if I didn't make myself laugh my whole childhood, I would have definitely been gone by now. I would have fucking killed myself by now if I didn't. I had a lot of hardships in my life, and like if I didn't make myself laugh all the time or take things less seriously, I wouldn't be here. I would have definitely. I would definitely have OD'd by now.
Yeah, I get
And
that.
I'm definitely. And I'm not saying I'm not ruling that out, but but at least now
This
I'm
is
happy
LA.
about it.
I drink liquid death.
Yeah, Liquid Death. What a great brand, by the way. I don't think they're a sponsor, but they might be. But I will continue drinking. What a great marketing, by the way. Liquid Death.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I'm not gonna lie. I accept their marketing. I like because they're saying they're murdering death to plastic, and I'm like, I had a conversation with him. I was like, wait a second. The cheapest sodas, 50-cent sodas, are in cans. The cheapest things are in cans, or at least in like cardboard, whatever. And I'm like, why have they been bottling plastic water this whole time? I was like, that's actually.
Is that what liquid death means? I thought that the brand was just so that you can go to a party and drink water and not feel weird.
It's supposed
Death
to. I
to
mean,
plastic,
both, but
yeah.
death to plastic. That's.
I did not know that. I just thought it was like a cool thing, but I agree with you.
Yeah, a little hashtag.
I love.
Oh, it's
I love
adorable.
that. I love when you go to Europe, you get a Perrier or some shit. It's in a can
It's or glass or whatever.
or a glass, one of
Yeah.
the two. But you don't. It's so hard to find like a plastic bottle in like Europe and stuff. And I was just like, and I was like,
Is
someone
it so hard to find a plastic bottle in Europe?
I mean, like for water, for sparkling water, it's usually like in glass or like it's very rarely in plastic, but it's always in glass or a can because they're like more eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they actually do their recycle. I think like 7% of the shit you turn in gets recycled.
Oh, dude, no, never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
At least that's what the crazy like lesbian chick on my corner told me, who was trying to get me to sign up to donate for something.
But see, this stuff always switches because I remember being like 12 years old going through the grocery line and I was asking for a plastic bag and they're like, what the heck? Like, or I was getting a paper bag, and they were saying, "What are you trying to cut down the whole rainforest? Get plastic."
Really?
And then now fast forward however many years, and I get to San Francisco, and I got a plastic bag, and because that's what I was always doing in the Midwest, and they were like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!" I'm like, "Dude, sorry." So these things always switch.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, first of all, as Arabs, I'll tell you two things. One, oil comes from plastic, so please keep using it.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Iraq has a lot of oil we haven't tapped because we've been dealing with a little issue, but so we have Arab money coming. If we just get everything organized. 2055, that's the goal.
He said, keep using plastic or we have to sell our soccer teams.
There we go. yes, we need new jerseys.
Yeah.
Or we would just buy New Jersey. But the other thing too is Arabs. I don't know about your house, but Arabs we always recycle plastic bags. So we use them for trash, the toilet.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, we've been recycling this just under the sink. It never ends.
Yeah.
You can go back to my childhood house. I guarantee there's still 5 or 6 plastic bags under the sink.
I have plastic bags under my sink right now.
I do too. People are like, why do you do this? I was like, what, am I gonna throw it away? What, am I gonna buy small bags for the toilet paper? Like,
I remember the first time I found an actual bag made for a small toilet. Made for a trash can.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're like the bathroom toilet.
Yeah.
The
I was like, I didn't even know that they made bags in the sizes. I thought we used Safeway bags.
Yeah, I was like, I thought Safeway was the brand. Safeway. This is nice. I like it. It's durable.
Well, now they have that printed sign. It's like reuse this for something.
Yeah.
It's not recyclable, but it's reusable.
Yeah, right. Because the plastic's now thicker. That's the difference.
Oh man.
Now use it as like a lunch bin.
Yeah, it's good for like when you have lunch and you got to take it somewhere and you're like, oh sweet.
Oh, Arabs, when they make you like a to-go plate, that's the plate that you take this here.
For sure.
It's so durable. You're like, wait, this is the toilet bag.
yeah. It's leaking if it never comes out.
It's like those are fun. Those are so fun. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Oh god.
Weekend?
Oh yeah. Well, go for
How's
it.
your weekend?
I had all my buddies in town. Minnesota Vikings were playing the Chargers.
Nice.
So it's basically like a home game for us over here.
Oh yeah.
It was great.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
We don't want the Chargers.
No.
We like the Clippers more than the Chargers. That's saying something. We don't even like them.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's funny to see all these like just literally like a sea of purple come through, and all the Chargers fans being like, "Yeah, we hate our team too."
Yeah,
it's football, right?
Football.
Yeah, yes.
Oh yeah, woo!
Well, I'm glad we got Reem on for this episode where we're going to talk about. The rest of the shows, rest of the episodes going to be.
This is how much I love football. I'm from Colorado.
Okay.
And I went to San Francisco when the Super Bowl was there, when Denver was playing.
Nice.
And then the night before, someone was like, "Do you want to come to the Super Bowl with us?" And I was like, "Sure." So I go. I have like 13th row tickets to Super Bowl 50.
Damn.
Wow.
The Broncos are playing.
The
and then like
Carolina Panthers, right? That game?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like 10 minutes in, I was like, "All right, dope. Let's go eat. I'm bored. Like I hate it that much. I can't get into the sport. I tried. I was at the Super Bowl and I was like,
Super Bowl.
You couldn't.
Somebody that couldn't get into the Super Bowl is so fucking pissed at you right now.
Yeah.
I'm so
like,
sorry.
They're like, I cannot believe this girl right just said that.
Well, maybe you should be pretty and funny.
Hey, it works
Work
both
on
ways.
yourself.
It works both ways.
Yeah.
Some of us are not born pretty. Be funny, bitch. I don't understand.
But that's what you're supposed to do at a game, though. You're supposed to go to like it takes an hour to find your seat. They drive in.
Yeah.
Once you sit down, you're like, "All right, beers, let's go."
Yes, I was
so
like,
you were in the right
Thank you.
fandom mindset.
I mean, you ate at the stadium, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So
There you go. They
there you
gave
go.
money,
Yeah,
so-
there you go. There you go. There's it's like, think of it as dinner and a show more than a game.
Yeah.
My seats were so good though that like there was 2 minutes left in the game and this guy was like, "Hey, I'll give you $300 if I can just go sit on your seats for like the last couple minutes of the game." And I was like, I would say yes, but I left as a pretty girl. I can't come back as an old man. I just feel like they would be weird about that.
The fuck you can't. Then you'd be like, "Hey, you want to sit next to me or you want to sit next to that dude? He offered $300. What you got?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What you got?" I would fucking start an auction. That's why I like that. I spent so much of going to like Dodger Stadium and shit, just running to the concession stand for more booze.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because they cut it off at a certain point. Like I think it's
7th inning stretch. Yeah.
7th inning stretch. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. You know what sucks about baseball? Baseball doesn't have like a clock. So if it goes into extra innings, you're just drying out for 5. I went to a 13 inning game. I'm just sitting there like fucking SpongeBob in the tank, drying out. I'm like, I came to this game drunk. I'm leaving hungover. This fucking shit is bullshit.
and you see the fans like going from like yeah to just like towards the end of the game, just like fucking. If this game doesn't hurry the fuck up, like their hands are on their waist, like hurry up.
I don't care who wins anymore. I just want it over.
Yeah.
Why didn't you leave?
Because I gotta see the end of the game. My team's playing, and they fucking lost. After 13 innings, they fucking lost. I was like, oh god, it was like a kick in the balls.
I wonder how many fans actually get in car accidents driving home mad, trying to get to a drink at home.
Yeah.
When they try to like sober them up because they're not having DUIs.
Oh,
It's like,
Son of a
totally
bitch! I
plays
paid
out
$36 for one beer. Get the fuck out of here!
Oh man.
And my Dutch team lost.
Yeah, dude. Oh fuck, man. Oh god.
Cam, how was your weekend?
It was interesting. Let me think. Friday.
Cam did have an interesting weekend.
I fucking it's always fucking something, dude. Okay, whatever. You know. Okay, so first of all, we filmed this thing for Vice, right? We're out doing some fucking workout with my boy, good guy. But your workout was Ken, you fucking asshole. Okay. Okay, we did this crazy workout in the.
But don't just say his first name. Give us the last name.
You can't Conklin. You fucking ass.
Gravel the Castle. It's
Gravel
great.
Castle. I love you, but fucking asshole. So we went to Malibu Creek Mountains. Did a filming, whatever. Did a workout. Way harder than I thought. He should have told me. And I'm the one that went with him to fucking scout the place. They didn't even tell me what the fucking workout we're gonna do. Whatever.
It was like man camp. The 30-pound sandbags were on your shoulders for like 4 hours straight.
We're going up fucking mountains, son. Mountains with sandbags. And then they're like, keep going. I'm like, I thought we were filming. Like, can we cut? Like, can you carry it? I don't know. Well, whatever. We had to do all this shit. Fucking, sit-ups and this and that. I was sick of it, right? Fine, whatever. We go home, right? I don't know where my keys are. Can't find them. Look, I'm looking for them left and right. What the fuck's my keys? And I'm like, I'm not that stupid. I'm a little stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
You were so mad.
I was so because I've been no.
So
I was so mad. I was so mad because I have been sober for the past 2 weeks. So my brain should be on. I should totally find my fucking keys. I only lose my whatever, right? Okay, fine.
Wait, were the keys on the? No, sorry. Tell the
Hold
story.
on. So I'm like, I'm not stupid. So I'm like, my keys have to be like somewhere in this vicinity, right?
Screaming at AAA.
All this shit, streaming like, why can't you unlock my fucking car? Why can't you give me a fucking key? What the motherfuckers? I gotta go home and I can't go get my spare key because my keys are next to my mushrooms. And if my dad gets it, whatever, right?
The keys are next to your mushroom.
Right? My spare key, right? So I finally, so whatever. Everyone leaves. They're a guard gone. I'm waiting for AAA to get my, unlock my car or whatever shit, right? And I'm like, my keys have to be somewhere. Have to be, right? And I'm just like, you know what? Screw this. I literally start putting my hands in the backpacks that are left. My hand. I don't look. I just go. Second attempt. My fucking keys inside someone else's backpack.
What?
And I'm like, I almost tear the fucking house down. Okay. I didn't say fuck you, Danny, but whatever.
Say it.
Fuck you, Danny.
Fuck you, Danny. Anyway, it's not his fault. My bad. I'm sorry.
Danny or Daddy?
Whatever.
Depending who you're talking to.
Yeah.
It was one of those days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Not with Danny. Jesus, his girlfriend.
Ooh.
Oh.
What? My bad. Sorry.
I mean, it's Vice. He can never know what to expect.
But if I have fucking keys, right? Fucking jet over to his place because we're going to go fucking party, right? I'm like, all
Are
right.
you trying to party after you just did this big?
Well, so then he
now I'm like,
FaceTimed
now
me,
peak
and it was
stress-
supposed to be sober November. He's like, sober November is done.
Done. I'm peak
We
stressed.
are
Hey, you made it
Fuck
halfway
you,
through, bro.
Fuck this, right? Fuck you all, right? And we're going out, right? So I finally get my keys, jet over to his house, take a shower. I don't have any pants. I have to use Elof's pants for God's sake. Finally get to the club.
Elof, by the way, that's his fiance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, hit it over.
Okay, so
Why
people
didn't
know.
you have pants?
No, I thought I had the right pants, but I had the wrong pants. I would have went to the club in sweatpants. It would look stupid, right?
Or like you were in LA, but yeah.
Yeah, in LA and that too. I gotta look, personal. Whatever. And so finally, we go get dinner. We go get club, and I just like shots. Let's go. We're at the club. We got tables. We got the whole thing. We got bitches. We got the whole thing happening, right?
Jesus.
And I loved it. We got videos. It's lots of fun, right? And then we got like this one girl who just like started twerking on me, and then her dress went up, so her just twerking with her pen. Do not show that fucking video. And then like it was
Said it later.
no. And then she was like
You want
twerking
it
on
right
me with
now.
the thongs on, and then it was dope. And then I got really drunk, and I don't remember what the rest happened after that. But I met people. It was fun.
Where did you wake up?
And there was a time where you were up on the DJ booth, and the DJ was holding you back from falling off.
Well, yeah, I was on the DJ booth.
Wait. I need a better oh my goodness.
What club was this?
This is a strip club, bro.
It was Sunset Room, right?
Oh, okay. So she did have a dress on.
Yeah, she had a dress on.
Good
but
for
it came
you,
up,
buddy.
You know?
God damn it.
No, that's just a normal club. That wasn't a strip
No.
club. It's not
I know
like
Sunset
that.
Room. I know that used to be the old Lure, where we used to first hang out when we first met. But yeah, that
All this shit,
Wow.
you know. And it is what it is. You know, white girls like to twerk on me. It is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
And
It
then,
is what it is.
the next day, I was, hungover or whatever, and like I was just too tired. I went home, I had to smoke some weed, and then yeah, that was pretty much my weekend for the most part.
Yeah. Why are you mad?
Yo, I was mad because I fucking it drove I was doing fine, no drinking, sober November, and then I was just like,
Yeah, but honestly, you're welcome because it sounded like you had a great night.
it was
so.
fun. Like I was peak stressed, and then at least I got twerked on. That's right, that's true. It
You got
was fine.
twerked on in front of the club, in front of everybody, with
Yeah.
a girl with actually what seemed to be. I didn't get to see her face, but she seemed like a very lovely gal.
She was such a sweet lady.
She was nice.
Such a sweet lady.
She
Yes.
was nice.
That's crazy. It's so funny. You're such I love hanging out with you, Cam, because you're such a novelty to people that they just wanna do things for you. Like,
You're like, hello.
Like, what else has happened?
Why, pretty much everything you can think of. It's a lot of stuff.
I'll give you this. You go to a Hollywood Hills party, it is really hard to be like, hey, can I invite my boy? Like, we're trying to keep the ratio good. If I say, hey, can I bring a black little person? Like, why the fuck didn't you bring this up earlier? Right away, red carpet. They'll give him a hug. The girls want to give him hugs. Everything's going on. It's so much easier to bring him than I could. If someone said, hey, I could bring this guy, this fucking gorgeous model. He's one of those guys you suppose outside of Abercrombie's got a new show coming out on CW, or a black little person. They're like, why the fuck did you even bring up the first guy?
That was too long
A
of a
white?
word.
No.
Fucking weirdo. No. No. Listen, it's fun. We go out. And I need to chill on the drinking. But to be frank with you, sometimes we go out. It's pretty fucking fun. So it's a little hard sometimes.
And it works out in your favor.
Are you ever worried that someone's just gonna steal him?
I worry too. I swear. I'd worry. Like I might have to get a gun. I think I have to get an AK.
I'm gonna get you a whistle. How about that?
There is some larger women that look at you like you're a snack. And that is scary because I've seen that look a few times now when we're out and I'm like, oh God, Cam, you gotta go.
Right.
Really? Wait, have you ever been manhandled by a woman?
Have I? Well,
Would it be
only
women
by the
handling?
ass, right?
technically, I don't want to talk about my trauma, but it's been a time once. It was a long story. It's a long story.
Yeah, you'd manhandle. It's like being a power bottom,
But it's
from the bottom.
but I don't want to do any work. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot.
Is
and then
it trauma or is it easy?
yeah, it's climbing, it's moving, it's moving things in order. You know what I mean? It's a lot happening all at once. You know what I mean? But it's
God.
at least I get to lay there and just whatever.
Yeah, hey, that sounds like a lovely time.
Yeah.
After you get to 35, it's all you want to do. Just kidding. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like how I couldn't let the joke happen because of my fucking ego. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm viral.
I like to do it.
No, I do all the work. No, I'm just kidding. No,
we
but
do love thickies here. Oh, at least myself, because y'all taking whatever. I love thickies myself. So thickies come in plenty.
I used to like extra thinnies, anorexically.
Yeah.
And then I
I didn't know that we called them thickies and thinnies. I'm like,
I didn't know. It's trademarked.
Trademark
Trademarked by Cam.
Trademark the thickies.
where my
and thinnies.
thickies at?
Oh.
And my thinnies.
If I yelled that in the comedy club, I'd be banned from that comedy club. If I was just at Laugh Factory, like, all right, what's up, all you thicky women? Actually, Laugh Factory probably get away with it. They'll let anybody
Make
perform
some
back.
noise if you're a medium. Okay.
All right, where are you average ladies at? Come on, come to this. That's funny. Dude, I
can't wait to say that in the comedy club myself.
Yeah, like my
Please
girlfriend's
do.
my
Please
girlfriend's
report
what
back.
my girlfriend's what I didn't even notice until Cam pointed out, but she's like slim thick. She's a slim thick, but she's also
Slim thick.
she's only 4'11", so I'm also worried someone's gonna
She's
steal
not
her.
slim thick.
Yeah.
She's a thinny.
She's
No,
kind of
she's slim. She's got
No,
booty.
because she looks like Kardashian.
She does. She's got.
Yeah.
She does. She's got that. She's got a Kardashian
It's called
booty.
slim thick.
It's slim thick because she's toned
Like a
here.
beef jerky.
She's something like that. Yes, I think.
I would kind of debate that with her. She's kind of a thinny. I'm not gonna sit here.
I think she's slim.
I don't want to talk about her body. I'm gonna
Anyway.
get canceled for
Sorry,
this.
sorry.
You're not
guys.
gonna get, women don't cancel women.
Yeah,
It's-
you're the best.
You
You're
can
the
be
best,
women on gossip shows talk shit about. She's like, have you noticed how much weight Kim K's gained? And but if a guy says it, they're like, oh wow, he's body shaming. But these fucking girls on ear like, oh my God, look who's putting on a pooch. Like, just walking good for her. It's like slight shade, but also a compliment.
It's fupa season.
It's Fupa season. Fupa watch February after award season. That's like who walked the red carpet this year and pulled off the Fupa. Oh man,
the best.
Kim K after 5 kids still rocking that Fupa, but no Kanye West in sight. What a spinster! Like I don't know. Oh man, I had a fun time this week too.
Oh yeah, how was your weekend?
That was my weekend. I didn't really have a weekend. I just did shows in LA, but Sunday so my friends, a lot of my friends are like professional poker players and they're like really good. They've done well for themselves with crypto, and they just like were like, why aren't you in Vegas? I'm like, I don't know. You guys are spending too much money. We don't care. Just come. These are like my best friends. So I was like, it's one of their birthdays. My friend Greg Alucci, what's his name?
Gregalucci.
Greg Alucci. Not even remotely Italian, but anyway, he so
we spelled CHOOIE.
It is not. But anyway, so I just hop a plane. I'm like, and I keep telling him like, hey, I want to come, but I can't. Hey, I want to come, but he doesn't know I'm coming. And
nice.
And he's at the Chiefs Raiders game, and he's like, fucking, you need to be here. And I'm like, I can't make it. I got stuff to do. I can't. And but like, so they're at the game, and I get there. And we're just rushing, and my girlfriend and I are just starving. And while they're at the game, so we have to check into the Venetian, but the room's not under my name, so I have to wait for someone to come get it. So I'm like, I'm just waiting. So we just eat, and I need to buy a new phone case because I lost my phone, like we talked about. But this is the only one that fit. Joke's on you. I actually love it. I would have bought this one anyway, but I was like, oh, that's the only one that fits my old 11. All right, fuck it, let's take it.
Yeah, Hot Boy winner.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's waiting in line to get the club. It's just such an ordeal, and I rush, and I just jump on his back. He's just so excited. I'm happy to be there. We just fucking party all night. They've been partying for 3 days. They were the Walking Dead when I was in the club because they've already been there for 2-3 days.
Oh God.
And I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a story. I was like, no, they had the story already. So the first night they're walking into a club, and there's these 2 pretty Latinas behind them. And they were just like, my friends aren't like scumbags. They're just, just guys, single guys.
Interested in cute
They're
girls.
not scumbags. They're just like all men.
They're just not. They're not bad. They're just trash, just like every other man.
Yeah.
They have a Y chromosome. It's not. It's
There's
a handicap.
levels to this.
It'd be like
There's
that
levels to
sometimes.
this. This is true.
Yeah.
No, so apparently these 2 Latinas were just in the back, and like they were like, hey, you want to like?
Sounds Latin Xers.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. All right, these two Hispanic bitches. We're just standing behind them. So they're like, hey, you.
Thank you, that was more appropriate.
Hey, you senoritas. No, so they were just like, they got a table, and these girls were like, they're like, hey, you guys, we saw you waiting in line too. You want to just come with? Like, nothing. And they're like, actually, we're married. They're like, it's okay. We're just having fun. We don't want to be alone with guys. Like, it's okay. They bring your husbands. My friend, that's what my friends tell them. Because my friends are like smart. They know like if you're 8 guys in the club with no women, or 6, 5, whatever, and you have 2 girls, it softens the creepiness factor.
Yeah.
So you just don't look like cavemen.
You should see this on Saturday, but go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah. So they
Don't
go.
even talk to me. Act like we're friends, and this will help me out.
Yeah. So anyway, they come, and their husbands come, and they're cool. And they're like, hey, tomorrow.
Wait, where were their husbands?
They were just not there yet. They were coming. They didn't have a table. They were just hanging
The
out.
old bait and swap.
No, they had like a single. They're like, all right. They're like, hey, yeah. So they come. So the husbands come. They're like, they have fun. They're like, oh yeah, we're here for a wedding, and da 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 da. And so they have fun. They have a great night. They all have fun on their own together. And they're like, what? Tomorrow we have a 24K stage table at XS, and they invite my friends. They won't take who also have money, and they're just like, no, they won't take their money. And they're so come to find out, they're like, well, these girls are hot. They're gonna have some hot friends. Like, come to find out, they go to the table. Not only is everyone married at the table, they are all from like Georgia, where everybody gets married at 25.
Oh my God.
Half the table was over 50 because the girl, one of the hot 20, the bride was 25, but the husband was like 55. And then, so he had his friends. I was like, this looks like bingo came out. Like,
Oh my God.
I was he's like, they were all drunk from the wedding. I was like, well, yeah, they probably had dinner and went to sleep at 6, and now they're rejuvenated because it's like 1 a.m.
That's hilarious.
Imagine that, just going there.
Wait, you didn't go to this?
I didn't go. I just heard about it the next day. We had fun. We tried to get into Dre's, but it was like they had no tables, and my friends are bougie. Like, we can get you in on admission. Like, no, we want a table. And it's like, okay. And I was like, fuck it. So this thing, I haven't been to Vegas in 5 years, but there's one thing I've been craving for 5 years.
Buffet.
I have, but I didn't get to fucking do it. And I didn't get to fucking do it. We were too hungover. And
they're still weird about those over there. Like a little bit.
Are you kidding? Vegas buffets?
Yeah, the hours are off still. They
Oh,
don't
I
do
see what you're
24
saying.
hours anymore. You know?
There's not. It's not as much. Like Wicked Spoon, the one in the Cosmos, not even open for dinner.
Yeah, it's just not the same thing.
It's not the same. But I was gonna go to that Caesar's Palace one, but I just didn't. Like the times didn't add up because we went to Top Golf on Monday, so I was like, fuck, I guess I'm eating Top Golf.
Yeah.
But the thing was like. The thing I've been craving for, I hate strip clubs with a passion. It's not my thing. It's just never been. I don't like it. I don't even like to gamble, so I don't like to waste my money on shit like that. I like to waste my money on like booze, drugs, clothes, things like that.
The real stuff.
things that are tangible.
Yeah, exactly.
Never not stocks, crypto, or anything like that. Booze and weed. But like so I go to the fucking. So the one thing I do love about the Vegas strip club, Spearmint Rhino has the best chicken tenders in the world. And I was talking about the whole night. I was like, "Can we get the chicken? Can we 6 a.m. chicken tenders?"
You're that guy.
And I was like,
Those are tangible.
Those are tangible.
Yeah.
No, and my girlfriend was like, she didn't believe me. She's like, "You've been saying this about the chicken tenders. If you want to go to a strip club, I'm fine with that. With your friends, if you want, I'll even go back to the room." She's like, I was like, "No, you're going, and you're getting the chicken tenders too." And
So
then
is it like a buffet of chicken tenders?
No.
Like
You
to
gotta order. Oh no,
on
I
the
like fresh to order, hot, fresh.
Wow.
And I just like me and like guys in Hollywood will tell you that the chicken tenders are they're famous. Like people know about the chicken.
That's
Do
great.
they have a name? Like is
It's
it like Lucy's chicken tenders or?
Some's loose in there, but it's not the chicken tenders.
Yeah.
But that was a crisp. So we go. We
Chicken
couldn't get into Dre's, and they were like I was like, let's go to the strip club. And my friends are drunk now. They're like, yeah, strip club. And I was like, Spearmint Rhino. I was like, fuck yeah, Spearmint Rhino. And then we go. We show up. We pull out of the SUV. I walk out. They're like, yeah, we're going to get a tail. I was like, sir, I have one question. The guy was like, yeah. The guy with the clipper was like, yeah. Is your kitchen open? First thing he's like, yeah. Okay. He's like, yes, it is. I was like, all right, babe, we're staying. So we go. We get in there. I get it. It was so good. I asked the girl. She was like, like the waitress, because we got a table there.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I was like, do you guys still have the chicken tenders? She's like, I'm gonna be honest, we changed the recipe over the years. She's like, but it's still good. But we don't have we use like packaged ranch. It wasn't ranch is a big deal with the chicken tenders.
Yeah.
I'm a huge.
I'm a
ranch
big
advocate.
barbecue sauce guy.
But I want both. I want all the sauce. You give me
variety.
if I'll pay extra to get multiple different sauces.
honey mustard.
Honey mustard. That's the only thing I liked about
Buffalo.
KFC besides the bigotry is the Polynesian sauce.
Right.
It's like, oh, you got but they so they were so good though, and they were so
Alright,
goddamn
so what
good.
are they like? Are they like a Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, extra crispy.
No,
Like
that don't
a
even.
Dave's
like
Hot
Raising
Chicken?
Cane's?
They're not like
Is
a
it Raising
they're-
Cane's?
Yeah,
It's kind of like I've never had Raising Cane's.
pretty good. Decent.
Watch it be just Raising Cane's, and he goes through all this trouble to go to a
You're
strip
just
club.
stripping the boxes in the back and
Literally,
repurposing
like
it.
white
Yeah,
Raising Cane's
maybe.
chicken.
You know, I like how they were trying to be. The funny thing about the chicken tenders is they were trying to be like COVID safety. They didn't come out on like a regular plate. They came in a sealed to go bag, and which is great because it kept them hot and crispy. But like I opened up like, well, look, I don't care if I'm here eating in front of girls twerking booty juice all over the place.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to be like, oh.
What do these strip club bags look like? Does it say like "Thank you, come again"? C-U-M?
Probably. But anyway, they were so good. And my girlfriend was like, just seeing the enjoyment. There's naked women everywhere. My guys getting lap dances everywhere. And I'm just like, and she's like, fuck. He really wanted the chicken tenders. And I was like, are you guys not going to have any of these chicken tenders? You guys over here getting your penises rubbed on while the real show's right over here.
Yeah.
What did Gabby think of the chicken tenders?
She was like, these are really fucking good, actually. And then we ordered multiple ones. At first, they said the kitchen might be closed. And I was like, if the kitchen's closed, we're canceling the table. Like I was paying. By the way, I didn't even pay for the chicken tenders.
There we go.
That's amazing.
Added it to the minimum.
It's wild that they lived up to the hype of 5 years.
Was it the same feeling and taste?
It was the same feeling. The ranch was worse, and it was like crispy steak fries. You know what steak fries? Like I'm usually like a thin fry guy, but these are crispy.
Oh, you're not a thicky fry guy?
I'm not a thicky fry guy.
Thinny guy.
Thinny guy. I actually like my fries slim thick.
Yeah,
Slim thick.
Slim
Word.
It's actually these fries. If you could define them like that, they were slim thick. I like the strip club too. Was Spearmint Rhino, a Class A establishment for a strip club in Vegas. You know, I didn't see one bullet wound or C-section star.
Word.
So
That's tough when you see the C-section line. Like, it's a lot. It's so tough.
It's not like it takes you out of like how like the attractiveness of a woman. You're just oh yeah, you're a fucking person with a family.
What
you takes away the
Cesarean
experience
scar?
a little bit.
You're
you know
assuming it's a cesarean scar. Have you not been on like Citizen lately? It could have been man with machete slices woman open.
Yeah. But you'd also like the belly button's like is an outie plus a little bit of cellulite, and you can tell like a couple of them.
I like my strip club like Grand Theft Auto, just CGI.
Yeah.
Actually, I like my strip clubs like I like my chicken tenders, just only in Vegas.
I'm always skeptical about like, food in a strip club. The same way I'm skeptical about like burgers in some type of like West Hollywood joint or something. And then, like I'm like, listen, I'll eat them, but I'm just like a little.
Wait,
skeptical.
burgers in a West Hollywood joint. What does that mean?
You know what I mean?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, I'll go. Okay, fine.
That was a clarification question.
There's a lot of burger spots in West Hollywood.
About
like
to get
right
Cam
next
canceled.
Oh, he's fine. Whatever.
Hamburger Mary's? Like, who are you coming at right now?
Are you talking about like that weird
There's a
little
few-
shack
there's a-
on
there's a-
Santa Monica?
Yeah, all those spots in Santa Monica. But they're like right next to the gate. And it's fine, whatever. I've been there. I've eaten there. It's great. But I'm just saying I'm a little skeptical. That's all I'm saying. Because it's the strip club food and then the West Hollywood Sunset in I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I something might be in it. That's all I'm saying.
This is also coming from a guy who's been drugged multiple
That's
times.
what I was
at
thinking.
Abbey.
That's what I was
Oh.
thinking. You've been drugged in WeHo multiple times. That's
You've
what-
been drugged in
this
WeHo?
This is my experience in West Hollywood's fault, not my bigotry's fault.
That's what you meant by trauma earlier. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
got it. Cool.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid they're trying to take him. They drug it. Like first we drug him, then we take him, then we give him a manicure.
Yeah.
We give him a
We get
makeover.
all
Then
the
we turn
little
him into
dipping
Lil Nas
sauces that
X.
Face likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do feel like I'm a famous. They're gonna turn me into Lil Nas X immediately. I'm just gonna be like, no, just change your hair, put your own dress on, whatever, and like we need you this way, and I'm like,
You're on stage in 5.
it's like, oh, shit, okay,
You're the opening act for the Hamburger Mary show now. Like you're a
There you
slider
go.
there.
oh my god,
You're a slacker.
but as long as it gets me up the ladder,
Hey man, you want to make it a show business or not?
you want to make it or not, motherfucker?
You better take the Hamburger Mary dick.
Up your ass.
Dude, no, but yeah, fucking like, yeah, dude. I would never eat at a strip club in like Van Nuys. Like, dude, I remember one time I went like when I was like 18 to 21 and growing up here in LA. Like, of course, like college kids, you all want to go to fucking. You just want to go to a strip club because you weren't allowed to. And like there was nothing for you to do late because you're not old enough to get into a club or anything.
Yeah.
So like sometimes you'd go to a strip club. I remember there was one though, and it had a buffet. I'm like, who's eating that?
Yeah.
It's just openly exposed. I mean, like it's not like my classy chicken tenders and off the Vegas Strip. This is like fucking.
No, I've had a hot dog at a strip club and it was cold in the middle.
Ooh.
No.
And that was a crazy feeling.
So were you?
Because
at
it
the
was
time.
it was a
So were
ser-
you
it
at
was
the
a serve
time.
yourself. It was on the second floor of a strip club. It was a weird spot.
Now 11 in Miami, that's like half club, half strip club, where that's fun and like they actually have like great food. There's like a rooftop terrace there, so you could just get a break from.
I would eat at a strip club if it was on a rooftop. I
Yeah,
feel like
Because there's like open air
Classy.
and shit.
Yes.
Like there's like filtration
Well,
to
that
some level.
one's just like a.
I need filtration for my hot dog.
11's,
Yeah.
11's like its own thing. It's like half club, half strip club. It's like hey, you could go try to meet a girl, or hey, if you don't want to, if she won't dance with you, we will for $100.
Oh, that's funny.
It's fun. You've never been to 11?
No.
It's fucking amazing, and the food is actually like it's a real restaurant upstairs.
Word.
It's not. It's a three. It's like I don't know. It's like the mega churches of like
Mega church of strip clubs.
mega church of strip club. Oh god, I'm going.
Because that's one of Grootman's spots, right, over there.
What's that?
Like, Grootman is one of the big, like, restaurant tour guys over there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Grootman? I don't know what that
I
is.
don't know.
I don't know about that. You're just teaching me something. Oh god.
I just really want chicken tenders right now. I don't know
No,
if
dude,
anyone else.
I talked about him so much that we ordered Gabs ordered them when we went to Top Golf, and then at hungover the next day we went we were at the airport waiting for our flight. She's like, we're getting more chicken tenders. We literally had like 3 or 4 fucking orders of chicken tenders that weekend, and I gotta tell you, like like none of them can compete with Spearmint
I
right
really need you to try Raising Canes. I
Yeah.
think
Raising
I'm-
Canes is so overrated.
now. Is it?
Well, I don't know. He's talking about strip club chicken. I think he might find it okay.
Yeah, no kidding. And make sure you ask for extra crispy because sometimes they'll make it that shit cold too. So make sure it's
Oh,
extra
really?
crispy. Yeah, I swear.
I'm fucking hungry by the way.
I am starving.
I love good fried chicken. The best fried chicken I've had so far is probably this place called Electric Owl. They do that Korean style, and that's really good.
Ooh.
That's right by where we live.
Yeah.
And then but like, dude, everyone loves Dave's.
Yeah,
I like
sure.
I
Dave's
tried
is
it
good.
once.
Dave's is good.
It's
Yo,
pretty
I don't
good.
eat spicy food. And
Oh, you don't?
No,
Kinda
and
Middle
so when I
Eastern.
had Dave's for the first time, I was like, this is great. I don't know what people are talking about. And then- oh my
You got
God.
the mild.
My asshole was not ready for it. I
Oh,
was not
God.
Yeah.
ready.
Oh man.
That poop hits different.
That shit slaps.
Yeah.
Hot Mother Clucker. That place is fucking. They're like trying. They're just trying to get you to like fuck it. They're like, let's see how far it'll go.
Yeah.
One time I was like, I shared like we got like the both kinds. We got like spicy, and then we got the like. I think there's one that's called Hot Mother Clucker. That's like the. That's like
I
the.
love these
Yeah.
puns. I love puns so much.
Yeah, that's why the Thai foods are the best. They have the funniest names. But we tried it one time. My friend, I'm like, why aren't you having any more of this one? I'm eating it, but I'm like, ooh, it's spicy. She's like, because I can't feel my lips yet. Hot Mother Clucker trying to burn your asshole too.
Yeah. Have you tried Honey Kettle fried chicken or oh my God, what am I thinking? I think it's a place called Clyde's over here.
Is it Glides or Gus?
Clyde's isn't punny
Gus,
enough for me to go.
Gus, sorry. Gus is chicken.
Gus is,
Oh, Gus.
Gus is fried chicken.
Yeah, Gus is fried
I
chicken.
heard
yeah.
it's good. I haven't tried it.
Yeah,
Yes,
actually, I
I've been
tried
there, and I remember someone was like, this is Gus, and then Gus was there.
Right.
Oh, that's
shit.
great.
Oh, that's. I love when the fucking guy who's like, it's you. That's why I like Vito's Pizza on La Cienega. That Vito is like this. If I said, hey, draw a picture of what you think Vito looks like, you'd nail it. All you would draw about the same guy, fat guy with slick back hair but thinning hair, and he's just like there, fucking stain on his smock. And he's there making calzone. It's fucking the best. Like
Wait, is the KFC Colonel, is that a real man? Does he
He
exist?
he was.
Yeah,
he
Rest
lives.
in peace.
Yeah,
To the
he's-
to the one.
He's down in flour now.
He's
I met the Mr. Del Taco guy.
What?
Yeah, I swear. So
Stop it.
I went to Bakersfield. It was a Del Taco over there because I was
That's
selling
of
insurance.
course
at
he
the
would
time.
be
where it came
there.
from.
Yeah. And then so like I was just chilling, eat some tacos, and I see this guy, and I don't know why. Like I just felt like hey, say what's up. Just all I said was up. He's like hey, and we started sparking a conversation. He's like, oh, I fucking created Del Taco, and this is the one, like the last one who's not like corporate franchised. And I was like, no fucking way. No wonder all these tacos are better.
Wow.
Dude, if you go to Del Taco in like Bakersfield, it is like fucking going in and out or something.
It's way better.
It's way better. It's so good because
Yeah.
they're originally from there.
Yeah.
So Del Taco is probably my favorite like of the fast food place.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Valley thing. It's a Valley thing. We just love it. It's very polarizing with Taco Bell, Del Taco. I used to be a Taco Bell, and then I'm like, oh shit, y'all got fries?
Yeah.
That's the
Wait
only
till he
argument
finds
I
a strip
need.
club
Once
with
they stopped
tacos.
the double decker, I was kind of over
Yeah,
at Taco
fuck
Bell.
it.
When they took away my fucking Mexican pizza, which I think is a culinary wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Mexican pizza?
The
That was
Mexican
good.
you never had the Mexican pizza?
I've just been a chalupa girl from the beginning.
Yes. Is it wait? Oh yeah,
Chalupa and blue
Chalupa
drink.
just sounds dirty though.
Yeah, it does.
Chalupa girl. It's like, yeah, I ate that girl's chalupa last week.
Oh. That's a
cheesy.
dirty girl.
Chalupa, you know what? Probably because it sounds kind of like fupa.
yeah. Like fat on
They
the
look
like
similar too.
soft on the outside.
There we go. Dude, chalupa.
Dude, I don't go to Bakersfield anymore. I had a horrible experience there.
Really?
This was like 7 years ago. Do we have time for a story or should
Yeah,
I wrap
go,
it the
go,
fuck
go.
up?
This ain't no time limit on this.
Okay, so I was a PA on this film set. It was a TV show. It was Our America with Lisa Ling, and so basically they do like these documentaries, kind of like True Life.
Yeah.
And they were doing this documentary that I got hired on, and it was like, where are they now? And so the original show was like 16 and pregnant, and so we came back like 3 years later, and it's like, where are they now? And the girl was still pregnant with another child.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just like this like young girl like on a set as a PA, and so but they took us to, like such a rundown neighborhood that my job for one of the days they're like, just stand here and guard the truck, and I was like, me, 24, guard this truck with all the equipment. They're like, yeah, and I had like this like cooler with snacks and like drinks and stuff.
They
And I'm
thought
just,
about the Iraqi thing. They're like, she can handle it.
yeah,
she
I was
can
like,
handle
whew.
everything.
And so I'm just like standing there, like guarding like the cooler and the truck, and this gaggle of crackheads comes up to me, and like one by one,
That is what you call a group of
Yeah.
crackheads.
Yeah.
If you look
Yeah.
at it, it's like
Gaggle of
a
crackheads.
gaggle of
Just a cackle,
crackheads.
a cackle of crackheads.
That's a new
crackle
phrase.
of
I like
crackheads.
that. I like that. Yeah.
One by one would start approaching me, like someone's like, "Can I have some soda?" And I was like, "See, I would give you soda, but I feel like if I give you soda, then you're gonna tell all your crackhead friends, and then
And then
they're
you're
all
gonna use it to
come
buy
want soda."
drugs.
Yeah, and so I was like, "Sorry, I can't." And then the next one was like, "Can I like have some snacks?" I was like, I can't. I'm not allowed to." And then this like a third crackhead comes up, and she was like, "Can I have some soda?" And I was like, I'm sorry, guys, I don't know, like I can't." And she's like, "What if I trade you for it?" And I was like, "Well, out of curiosity, what would you like to trade?" And she's like, "Well, how about these stickers?" And she pulls out these like Halloween themed stickers, and I
Love
was like,
it.
"That's not good enough." And then I swear to God, she's like, "All right, well, how about these puppies. And she pulls out a fucking puppy out of her jacket. And I was like,
And that's how you got your dog?
Traded for a soda. I was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. Can
Oh
I
my
have the puppy to
God.
save? Bring it back to LA,
So
call it a rescue.
Like I like the crackle, by the way, bartering system of getting how you get your way. All right, someone's like, so she probably went to her dealer, was like, I got this puppy. Like, I'm not gonna feed that shit. In fact, I'm hungry. Go get me some food. Give me 1 minute. I'll come back.
Yeah, because I'm like, if the girl's trading you for like, if she needs a soda for the dog, then she ain't feeding that little puppy. I'm telling you that at all.
It was
Oh
very
man,
bizarre
well
moment.
the dog is sad to say it's probably his dinner. She's just waiting.
Yeah,
fattening up.
yeah, unfortunately.
But do you ever like see that thing where like you take a paperclip and try to turn it into $1 million?
yeah.
I feel like a little puppy. You're almost there.
What if
Yeah.
she's
Getting
like undercover
close.
bossing me at that moment? She's like, I'm gonna dress up as a crackhead and approach this young woman.
Oh,
for her puppy.
women can't resist puppies.
Right.
Shit, we'll see it. Oh my god. Oh, that's fun.
It's for
I
soda.
gotta tell y'all something real quick.
Yeah.
I just hit my mind. So when I was in Vegas, I visited my one of my friends I hung out with us a couple times. He's in real estate, so I'm not gonna like say his name. His name is Chris Canada. He you guys already know by now. Fuck everybody. But yeah, so Chris Canada and I go way back, and he's lived in Vegas forever. He lives like walking distance from the Venetian. And I stay at the Plaza, but I just want to say that because I think it's the better of the towers. But yeah, so you know, like a long time ago, Chris and I had this funny story because I was just thinking about how, you know, my friends, you know, they kind of duped themselves into thinking they were going to meet a bunch of chicks. They still had a great time, but they just weren't expecting to hang out at like a retirement home. But so I just remember one time I was on this like on my night one. I had a 3-bedroom penthouse with all my friends. It was like 3 of our birthdays. We were all living at home. We could spend the money and we could buy tables for the weekend. We didn't care. Nobody was paying rent, and we were like in our mid-20s. And we go to Marquee one night. We go crazy. I haven't slept. I take a 2-hour nap. I wake up. I'm waking up. Not coffee, but I'm ready to go. I'm walking down. I'm still drunk from the night before. Having a good time. We have a day bed at Porter Robinson. It was like my favorite DJ, so I'm like having a great time.
You're doing it up.
Yeah, I'm doing it up, and this is the next
The
day.
green tea is sustaining him.
I have the green tea, and then the stamina. So the stamina is what I was riding that day. No, so I'm just going. I'm fucking delirious where I'm tired. I'm trying to get one more drink before Encore Beach Club closes, and they're like, hey, we can't serve any more drinks. That guy got the last ones, and he's like this tall, handsome British man. And his hot wife, and she was like, they were like, hey, we just bought these drinks and we're not gonna be able to finish them before they kick us out. Do you want some? And I saw they got poured. I was like, there's nothing going on. I'm not gonna get drugged like Cam and WeHo. So I take them. so I just started drinking it with them. I was like, hey, and we're walking out, and I'm like, hey, thank you so much. And then I was like, dude, you look just like Calvin Harris. And it's not. Calvin Harris is Scottish. And also, this guy was like 6'4", 6'5". Calvin Harris is 6'7". Little known fact.
What?
Wow.
Calvin Harris. I'm like, did anyone like try to toss you like a ball in your life, see what you could do? Nothing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, here, play the piano. He's like, start DJing. Like nobody's like, hey man, let's see if can we measure your vert real quick?
Yeah. Word.
Nobody tried to give him a ball at one point.
He should be on the Globetrotters.
Oh yeah, him and Afrojack, both over 6'7".
Yeah.
What?
Anyway, yeah, it's so
Okay.
weird. Fucking Europeans don't know what to do with height.
Yeah.
Wastes his use of
What are they
talent.
gonna play? Basketball?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like they're gonna beat the Americans. Who cares?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, Afrojack probably has trash vert. So anyway, I go to the and I'm like, I'm gonna just pretend you're Calvin Harris since we're walking at Uncle. So I just say, hey, Calvin, we gotta go. And people just, so many people got a picture in 2012 with Calvin Harris at Encore Beach Club, and you didn't. It was not. First, if someone got.
Hilarious.
One guy's like, you're my favorite DJ ever. And I'm like, then you should know he's Scottish and not British, asshole.
Oh my god.
And yeah, he's like, and this guy was so drunk. He's like, I don't know if you two cunt. Like, he just kept saying that to everyone. We just start, like, you guys bought me drinks, I'll buy you drinks. Let's go. We go to a bar in the Encore, and we're just
so
laughing
sweet.
our ass off about what just happened. And we're there, and I had cocaine at the time, and I was like, oh, you guys want
Green tea.
Green tea.
Yeah.
Green tea. So we're doing bumps of green tea in the bathroom, and I'm just like, it's fun. We're having, and then we're just talking, and we go back to the bar, and there's like a corner bar, like where I'm just hanging on the corner like this, and his wife in her bikini comes up, grabs her natural soft boobies, and puts them on my chest, and says, "You like big tits, Faysal?" And I was like,
oh my god.
I guess I don't. You're cool with this? What's going on? And I was like, and then it's just like we're just. And I do now. I'm not really a titty guy, but I like these. I was like, this is good, and she was gorgeous. And then I'm like, why don't we just go back to my penthouse where my friends are, and they're partying now, and we'll go. And like, well, we're staying upstairs. Why don't you come with us?
Nice.
Oh,
and I was like,
were you propositioned?
I don't even fucking. I was so delirious,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, all right. And then she's like all over me. And we're walking together.
Oh,
Like,
things
and I'm
getting
so
confusing.
like I'm ratchet now, but back then I was still like coming out of being a sweet Muslim boy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wasn't like, I was sexually like I didn't even know I had a penis till I was 21. And then I was like, oh,
You didn't know how to what?
I didn't know I had a penis till I was like 21. I don't know. I'm a sweet Muslim boy. I never got the birds and the bees. I got the no and the no.
Yeah.
The no and the yellow no.
Yeah.
So I go, and I'm waiting for the elevator to come down, and she's holding my hand, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'm so out of it from all the drugs and drinking. Like, I guess I'm just gonna fuck this guy's wife while he watches, and I just feel all this kissing all over my neck, and she's on my left, he's on my right, he's kissing my neck.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I was like, oh damn, that's what sobered me up, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, stop getting gay with him, Nigel. You're gonna scare him off. I was like, scare me off for what? They were either both gonna bang me or they were gonna take my organs. Either way, I dipped.
Oh my.
It was
God.
hilarious. But I do. That is one of my favorite Vegas stories. I don't know why I never tell it on stage.
It's smart that you never went behind that door, huh?
It might have been a good time.
That would have been a wild.
What if
Vegas
it was
story.
just like once you
What
open
if
the door, a bunch of chicken tenders from your stroke?
That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
What if we open the door and we walk in? She closes it behind us. She's like, we got another one, Nigel. Lock the door. Get him.
Yeah.
Calvin Harris is in the corner crying.
He's
Yeah.
like, is he pretending to be me again? Get me out of here. Oh, man.
That would be brutal. I'm always scared of those situations because don't get me wrong. I kind of always wanted to bang someone's wife, but I don't want to get like got that
Glad
way.
I didn't
That's
get you wrong.
weird. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You said that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You want I don't. Aren't you like notorious for banging?
Well,
like,
I mean,
someone,
it technically happened.
Wait, what's the story about him?
No,
Does he
no,
take-
no, we're not gonna talk the story. But I actually,
Wait, you're a wife banger?
I'm gonna.
I've heard of wife beaters,
I'm gonna
not
change the subject
bangers.
right now.
No, he pulled
So,
the robbery on the house owner or something.
Is the baby the new O.J. Simpson? Because listen, I want to know.
No.
I'm changing the subject because
Who's baby?
The baby.
The
Because-
baby.
Think about it, right? I thought about it because I was heading over here. I was like making my smoothie, and I'm like, the baby, right? He not only like straight up killed someone, right? Got off. Has a video of him beating someone up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Says all this gay stuff, like unnecessary gay stuff on stage. Get canceled, get canceled, and then like nothing happens, right? And then his girlfriend gets a simple assault charge on him. I'm like, damn, like I think the baby is Teflon Don, the new Teflon Don. I don't know. You know what I mean?
O.J. Simpson was likable at the point. The baby just makes good music.
O.J.
He's
Simpson's
likable.
still likable.
He's still
You
likable.
still think O.J. Simpson?
Yeah, I love his Twitter.
man.
Hey, Twitter world, like it's awesome.
You guys watched it? By the way, have you watched the new Tiger King?
I'm 2 episodes deep.
Yeah,
No.
they put on a new
No.
clip, and there's a part where he's like, Carol Baskins definitely killed his wife. Like, bitch, well,
Oh,
yeah, you're the
OJ?
expert.
No, OJ was like, that lady, Carol Baskin, she definitely made tiger sashimi out of
That
it.
Tiger Sashimi.
See?
That's even better.
Because
I'll
he
say
knows,
Simpson.
killer knows killers.
Yeah, he's America's lovable dad.
Yeah.
For
Is
sure.
he now? He's like,
That
yeah.
kills.
He's not harm anymore.
No.
No.
he's no, yeah.
He won't do anything.
Yeah,
He
that's
doesn't even own a glove. Come on.
Yeah.
the-
It's not mine.
it's not- yeah. Well, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I like that. There's still a group that like it's so many. There's still like people who don't think OJ killed his wife.
Yeah.
And there's even like this big theory, and it actually is the best one I've heard,
Mhm.
that his son did it because the DNA matches up, and he was bipolar, and he was just taking the fall for his son.
Ooh.
Dude, read
what an
into it.
American hero.
What an American hero!
Wow.
Yeah.
You say that's a cold hard murder. I say that's a good dad.
That's a good
Because
dad.
the glove was
Daddy.
too small, right?
Huh?
The glove was too
The
small.
glove was too small. The glove was too small. Right? They fucking.
But
What? Yeah.
but only a Hall of Fame athlete could stab that many times. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a lot.
That's
That's a
that's
lot.
that's some numbers.
Two
That's a-
and 2-on-1. He handled the I seen him handle 2-on-1 pass rush in his
Yeah.
old videos. Oh my god. He,
yeah.
dude. Oh,
Take some
man.
athleticism. to
Yeah,
do that.
man. I just god damn it. Brian Moses has a great joke about this. I don't want to ruin it, but it's just so you feel so bad for Ron Goldman.
Yeah.
just trying to have a good time.
You're just trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
Just trying to have a good time.
Cute lady.
But the baby, no, because the baby, the only white people who like the baby are like the angry kid in the suburbs or like whoever's like with him on SNL, like whoever the host is of SNL that week.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, the baby.
That's true.
Baby.
We have the baby here. Oh my God.
They get all excited for like no reason. It's just like,
Oh man.
no, that's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
I like the baby.
I like the baby too. I think his music's good.
I think he's adorable.
Yeah.
I love the baby.
I don't know if
And I don't think he
about
should have got
DaBaby.
canceled for. I think what he was trying to do is he was telling his fans that there was just too much dick that was getting sucked in the parking lot.
Yeah.
And
Got
he just got a report, and he was just like, "Hey, just so you know."
By the way,
like,
almost no one knows what he did. They just know that they're supposed to be angry with him.
Yeah. Right.
Mm.
Right.
If you ask, you can ask anybody, like, hey, what did the baby like, dude? Wolf is a guy helping operate here. You know what the baby did to get canceled? Do you know specifically what he did? No, I don't know. Exactly. So nobody knows.
I learned about it on Chappelle's special.
You learned about Chappelle's, but
Yeah.
nobody knows. But by the time you ask someone now, he's canceled.
Right.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that we have a segment at the end of the show because we gotta get there, and we're gonna keep exploring this.
Can this segment wait until I refill my parking meter?
Oh shit! Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh no.
It's the Black Infinity just on the street right here.
It's all good.
But
thank you so much.
I forgot about that.
But like, at least the baby is aware of dick sucking in the parking lot. Way more aware than Travis Scott. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's way more aware of his fans doing.
that's
so.
fucked up. No.
And that's fucked up.
So at the end,
I
of
just
why
like
you
saying
get mad
the
at him?
baby. The
so,
baby.
that's, so at the end of every episode, I was actually debating on what to do this week because at the end of every episode.
Wait, I thought you said I was the first guest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
we've
are.
had this is our second episode. First guest, second episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys did an episode together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I'm
Yeah.
the first you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
These guys are staples. We're debating on LJ, but
Okay, let's all go in a circle
What-
and say if I'm
no.
thicky or thinny. Let's start.
what's that?
No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Wait. I didn't quite hear that. Excuse me. What?
So no,
Did they hear audit? What?
No.
don't answer it. Don't answer if you want to be back.
Don't answer.
This is my kingdom.
I will cancel all of you.
I'll cancel everybody. I'll cancel my goddamn self and bring myself back like Jesus, and then get canceled for saying Jesus right now, and then resurrect again.
Yeah.
But no, like. So at the end of every segment of the show, we had like a beta version, and this is like the official version because we aligned with Jam in the Van. They're just fucking great.
Yeah.
So there's a segment I came up with called SMDD. It's Suck My Dad's Dick. Because and I pick one group or one thing or one somebody to suck my dad's dick. That's how. And I'm gonna
Is
go.
it, as in like, is that a good thing to do?
No,
or
it's a
bad
terrible
thing?
thing. Because
Oh,
first of all, he's dead, so that's a lot of effort.
got it. So it's
And
like wishing ill upon someone.
wishing ill. I wish for you to suck my dad's dick. It's such a gross thing. He's been gone. He's been dead for almost 3 years now. So you gotta dig him up and bring him back. That's not a good dick to suck.
It's a lot.
Anyway, even alive it wasn't. So suck my dad's dick and suck my dad's dick this week is gonna be the fucking cancel people. The cancel people. So we can keep talking about this shit. There are more people mad at the baby than Travis Scott.
Word. That's true.
Than Travis Scott.
There are more dollars mad at Travis Scott.
Oh yeah. Well, I by the way, so is Kylie gonna pay for that or what? Because it's $750
Per the
million.
memes.
I
Yes.
don't think he has that kind of money.
Oh,
I don't think he has that net worth.
That was the best meme, by the way. Like, go get my purse strap.
Yeah.
The loan from the Bank of Kylie.
Bank
He's
of-
just like, yo, hit me
How
up,
much
bro.
is Travis Scott worth? Let me look at that up.
Not 750 million.
I like
He's
what,
got. I bet he's got a lot of money though.
He's got a lot,
He's got
but like,
so many deals.
Got a whole lot of money. Got a whole lot of money.
if someone sued me for like 100
Like
grand,
300
I'm
mil.
I'm
I'm
dead.
gonna go.
well, I'm
Maybe.
sure they're mostly suing Live Nation. Like
Well,
that's
yeah.
that's
I don't
the
think he's personally liable.
No. It's his like, it's like
he's in the lawsuit.
it's in his like traveling company. Like he has a company for his traveling and stuff. For his
Yeah, you have
concerts.
to have a lot of insurance to
Yeah,
perform.
yeah.
Even as a comic, like even to do my college shows, I have to have insurance. Well, my agent does
Oh
Right.
wow.
because you never know what's gonna happen.
Oh
Right,
wow,
right,
they
right.
just risk it when I go on the road. They're just like, oh whatever. I was supposed to be on the road this week, and I was just like, I don't feel like
But is it
No.
like your own shows?
it. It's no, you're right. I'm always featuring. I've only headlined a couple times, and it's like not far.
Yeah, so either the club has insurance.
Oh, there we
or-
go. That's
yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, so the venue promoters.
So Travis Scott is, according to Google, worth $60 million.
Yeah, to get a $750 million.
Yeah, so
lawsuit.
I'm like, where did you come up with that number? Like, well, he's worth 60. I know they're suing like everybody. Like,
yeah.
it's like he's part of the suit.
Right.
But I'm wondering like, how much do they want from him? Because I'm like,
Yeah.
like, I know, like, I mean, how responsible is he more than like the venue, more than the thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but suck at cancel culture people. Like, I'm getting really
Cancel clowns.
cancel clowns. I like that because they're not funny. But I'm getting just tired of like let's just like why do they figure out what the side is before figuring out like what they're mad at?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like this Kyle Rittenhouse shit. Like there are people who are like, I'm mad about I'm going with them because I want to keep my guns. I ain't coming for your guns.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering why this mom drove him across straight lines to like. I'll just give you like that he was defending property. Let's just say.
Right.
If I was like, if I told my mom, if I wanted to go downtown, be like, Mom, they're looting places. I gotta defend LA. She's like, fuck you are.
Yeah.
We pay taxes for somebody else to do this shit.
Yeah, for real.
That's like, let's just say like he was like, why the fuck? Like, but the people are like, no, I'm a Republican, so I gotta go this way. I gotta go with these people.
Right.
I gotta go with these people.
I think the problem is like everyone has come to this idea that if you're not with us, you're against us. And
Yeah,
so you have to try
100%.
to like align yourself with whoever that is, even if you don't want to be a canceller. Oh, a dog just ran by. Oh, ran back.
That's why
Okay.
this is my favorite place, dogs.
Like, because you feel like if you don't jump on whatever train it is, you're going to get canceled yourself, which is why I feel like this is happening. And that speaks to a bigger issue in the U.S. today.
Yeah. And we're not talking about like situations like it's hard to explain a complicated situation to the masses.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
and you know you're dealing with a very complicated situation. Him, Dave Portnoy, the this, the that, and then it's like no, it's not one thing. It's multiple things that are happening.
And we're too quick to polarize it the next day.
Yeah.
Like we want news the next day. Like we need the meme the next day. Which
Yeah.
is, I need the meme the next day.
Yeah.
But even with like
I mean, before I know the
complicated
facts.
So now it's not too soon. No, I'm just
Right,
kidding.
but
Yeah.
it's goofy that we're expecting all the answers immediately. Like
Yeah.
we took sides on this stuff like day one.
Mm-hmm.
When you really look at a lot of it, it's like whoa, it got way messier than I initially thought.
I just do like what any self-respecting person does. I go on CNN and say what they think, and that's my opinion.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do because I live in LA and I'm a liberal. No,
I love that.
No, it's just so dumb. Like we have not like it's like it's you really that is really what people are doing though. They're like that's like I mean they get mad about things, but don't know why. But also just like all right, what side are we on? What's my team saying? What's my team saying? It's not sports. Like it's not sports. I hate the Giants, the San Francisco Giants, because the Dodgers and them are rivals. Yeah, that's fine, but I can't like that's in sports, and that's how they treat like fucking.
Right.
That's how people treat like who they want to cancel.
Mm-hmm.
We should be canceling anyway. By the way, are we all perfect and unforgivable?
No.
Like,
No.
yeah. Dude, I thought 6 racist things like on the way here.
Yeah.
On the way here, I was at my mechanic. You've never been racist in front of like a freaking mechanic?
Yeah.
That's when I'm my most racist.
Exactly. You're like, oh fuck, I should have gone to a Russian. No, those Russians are crooks. So like, it's like you're just trying to think like, is there a fucking Japanese mechanic somewhere? I trust them.
Yeah. No
Right.
kidding. We
I wouldn't even trust the Arab mechanic. I'm like, of course. Well, these Egyptian Arabs. Like we get even Arabs hate Arabs. Like, well, damn it, I should have gone to the Christian Arab. The Muslim Arab is not the good one.
Yep.
There's so much racist. So just suck my dad's dick and let's not be so quick to cancel. Let's get Reem out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. This is
Love it.
fun.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Did you have fun?
It's so much fun.
We'll do it again. We'll do another Face and Friends so people can see your stand up
Oh shit.
by the same name. Thank you, Reem. Thanks for being my first guest.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shut up, Jam in the Van. Thank you so
Jam in
much.
the Van.
We out.
The best.
Bye.
Love y'all. Peace.